Okay, so one of the questions that I get frequently asked is, how did I become a business owning esthetician? So I started breaking out for the very first time ever in my early 20s after moving to New York, and I had no idea why. So I decided to go to the dermatologist, and I really was looking for answers, and all that she could give me was a prescription, and basically telling me what I already knew, that I was breaking out, I was starting to get some scarring, and really I wanted to know why I was breaking out, and was I doing something to make it worse? Was there anything I could be doing to help improve it? But she just really couldn't give me any answers, and because I grew up more on the holistic side of things, I wasn't really happy with that, and I basically decided not to take the prescription medication and try to figure out what was going on. I didn't immediately decide to go to aesthetics school, but I didn't finish college, and so I knew I wanted to have some sort of backup plan aside from what I was currently doing for work. And so when the time came, I realized I really wanted to learn about my skin and how to take care of it, and ultimately how to help other people, because I know exactly how frustrating it can be, how vulnerable it is, how uncomfortable you are in your own body and your own skin when you are having really bad breakouts and you feel like nothing is working. I was living in New York at the time and specifically picked a school that was women-founded and run. It's also a family-owned business, and they make their own products, which I still use several of them in my facials today. I really liked their holistic approach and resonated with the fact that massage was a very important part of their facial. I ended up getting my license in 2012, but was focusing on some other things for several years, and so it wasn't until about 8 years later that I decided to pick it back up again and actually do something with it to start my business. I ended up moving back home to Sacramento to initially start my business, and then moved on to LA and circled back to New York, which is why I have clients and locations in all 3 cities. In terms of my technique, I still use a lot of what I learned in school, which is a Eastern European style technique that is focused on the health of the skin by massaging and improving circulation. Additionally, I became certified in facial acupressure, and so I essentially use a combination of lymphatic drainage, acupressure, and face sculpting massage to achieve the look of lifted skin, sculpted skin, plumper skin, depuffed skin, and overall just a better functioning skin for everybody. The thing that I love the most about doing this job is making people feel beautiful every day. We are in a world where there's just a lot of hard things, a lot of stress, and, everybody needs to feel good every once in a while. And so I love being able to provide a space where you can come in and feel that way. I always encourage people to take care of themselves and love themselves so that they can keep continuing to take care of their loved ones in their lives, at their jobs, and just how they're showing up into the world. I think if you truly love what you do, it doesn't feel like work, even as cliche as that sounds. But I truly do love coming into work every day and getting to touch these beautiful faces and help encourage them to feel more confident and happy in their own skin.